Hi, I'm Trey Robinson, Content Architect at Modthink Marketing. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about Agile marketing and how we used Agile marketing to tell the epic story of the Sam M. Walton College of Business at the University of Arkansas. Before I get into how we used Agile marketing, let's first answer the question of what is Agile marketing? Agile marketing is a project management framework that uses cross-functional, hyper-focused teams to work towards a common goal, test performance, and make data-driven decisions in iterative cycles. Agile allows a team to move quickly, track what works and what doesn't, and then make improvements for the next iteration. Which leads us to our next topic. How is Agile marketing structured? Those iterative cycles that I mentioned are called sprints. Typically a sprint lasts 2 to 4 weeks, but we found that for marketing specifically, typically a 4 to 6 weeks works a little bit better. At the start of every sprint, you have a sprint planning. This is where the focus for that sprint is finalized, and then the team comes together to decide what all should be accomplished or shipped throughout that sprint. Throughout the sprint, the team meets to have daily stand-up meetings called scrums. And I know what you're thinking, daily meetings, I'm out. But this isn't your typical meeting that you have around a conference table. Scrums should only last 15 minutes, but are oftentimes shorter. The scrum itself consists of each team member going around and talking about what they did the last 24 hours, what they're doing the next 24 hours, and any roadblocks they have. That means there's no time for chatting about the Netflix series you just watched or diving deeper into any one specific topic. That stuff can be handled off Scrum. Each sprint ends with a product review and a retrospective. The product review is to look back at all of the things that were shipped throughout the previous sprint. This could be specific content, a new website feature, and many other things that the team was working on. A retrospective is an opportunity for the Agile team to inspect itself and decide where they can improve on. Oftentimes, retros are based on 3 questions. What went well, what didn't go well, and how can we improve? Using Agile to promote the Walton College allowed us to test new, innovative ideas, decide what was working, what wasn't working, and then put more effort into the things that were working. Our first Agile project was telling the story of the supply chain management department. Being Agile allowed us to recognize areas or categories that we were falling short in, so then we could reach out to SMEs or subject matter experts that had more of an expertise in that and use their voice to help promote or tell the story of the supply chain management department. This allowed us to use a very authentic approach to promoting the supply chain management department, which ultimately was given a #1 ranking for undergraduate programs in supply chain management by Gartner. The first Agile project with the supply chain management department acted as a launching pad for Agile projects within the Walton College. We now have several Agile projects running with different initiatives and departments, like the Customer-Centric Leadership Initiative, the Business Integrity Leadership Initiative, the Marketing Department, the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, and many others. All of this has been in an effort to help the Sam M. Walton College of Business have the most effective, thought leadership-driven marketing of any public business school in the United States.